Ninja and Flannel. Today we got some cool stuff from Voto. Now, pretty cool. I see a lot of their stuff on Amazon, and as you'd expect, we're always very suspicious of stuff coming off of Amazon. So I wanted to try some of these things out. And first off is going to be the Voto Tactical Belt Kit. Now, I'll have links in the descriptions for all this stuff that we show, which would be the armband for maps and stuff like that, ammo bag. We'll throw links in the description so you guys can find this for yourselves. Now, belt. Belts are funny. You can actually spend maybe 40 bucks on a bare bones belt, or you can spend several hundred for the real high-end stuff. I believe this whole set is about $90, something like that. What I'll mainly be comparing it to is I have with the newer T-Rex arms belt that has the molly on the inside and stuff like that. So that's what I've been rocking for about a year now, the T-Rex arms. So that's what I'll be comparing this to in most terminology. So for starting out, for $90, I've got the outer belt. Got your double molly loops out here. Right off the bat, it is very, very rigid. Now, if I squeeze with absolutely all my might, I can start to feel it buckle a little tiny bit in there, but like I have to almost injure my hand to do it. So there's that. The T-Rex arms one with the hard shell on the inside, I don't think I can make it buckle even squeezing with all my might. But this one, barely. So I would say it's slightly less rigid than the T-Rex one, but still plenty good. Another simple test for that a lot of times you can do is just to grab both ends. And does it stick out? Pretty good. Not too shabby. Kind of shows how it's going to hold your weight. So there's your outside belt. The molly loops, I'm looking at the stitching here. They actually look pretty good. I guess to open it up. It seems, dang, they didn't mess around. It seems pretty good so far. I obviously haven't tested this in the field as much. Now, I do have a friend who has another one of these, and his has worked quite well. So I'm piggybacking off of his experience a little bit, but he's trusted and he tested it well. Now, your lock, your Cobra clip, pretty good. Not going anywhere. Now, it seems funny that I'm just trying to wrench these apart with my hands, but I have gotten some of this gear before where with just bracing on my shoulder and pushing, I've actually ripped some of these clips apart. So that is a decent test, and I'm pushing pretty hard. The Cobra buckles are really nice. Got the regular release there. Got a little bit stuck. Might just be new. Nope, she's good. Belt, not too much to say. It's a lot like other belts in the market. However, it's about half the price of my T-Rex belt. Pretty solid. I personally would not have a problem actually using this belt. Moving on to the next piece is, ooh, nice. So here's your inner belt. Now, this is actually something that I don't have on my T-Rex one. I might need to order just one of these for myself because I'll probably end up doing a giveaway with this belt or giving it to a friend. You never can tell. So you got your inner belt here with the pad. So if you don't want to just throw it on, you don't want to spend too much time, you can grab your whole rig, throw it on yourself, clip it, and you're good to go. Pretty sweet that it comes with that. But not every belt on the market will actually come with these. Last, you've got your full inner belt. Now, this is the one you actually fish through your pants. Okay, I've seen this style. You've got your loop on one side. The underside of the end here is your hook. So you fish it all through your belt, lap it over top, and she's good to go. So, yeah, that's pretty sick. I'm pretty surprised. This is, if you look at some of the real high-end ones, this is close to the quality you usually get. I'm curious to see how this will be over 5 years, something like that. But I would say as entry level, especially if this is maybe your first belt, I don't think there would be any shame in this at all. It seems solid. You get your outer shell, your pad inner belt, and your loop inner belt all in one shot for 90 bucks. Not too bad. Make sure you check out the Voto in the description. Now, moving on to the next item. Pretty cool. Now, this is the ammo case, little add-on. This is not going to be too much to look at as far as review-wise because it's just a case, but it's pretty cool. You got your separator in the middle. You can put your 9mm on one side, your 223 on the other, or whatever calibers you happen to be rocking. Nice little addition to your order for this. Now, this last one me as a civilian, I'm a professional civilian, not military of any kind. This is like a armband of sorts where you'd put your maps or whatever information you need to hold. Like I said, I was never an operator of any kind, but it seems that this would be nice. It seals up real good with Velcro around the edges. You could put whatever information you need for your mission or so on inside this band, or if you're LARPing real hard, I bet you this would fit you well in that situation. Pretty cool. I've been impressed with this Voto brand in the past. I actually have had a fair amount of stuff from them sent out to the channel. And like I have my main range bag I use, I've been using for a long time now. Beat it up pretty good, as much as you can beat up a range bag. And it always works well. It seems to be that good middle of the road where it's budget, but it's definitely not garbage. It's like the usable end of budget. So it's really good for, especially for new shooters, maybe you get a lower budget and you can get started, and this is a good place to go. So check them out. Let me know what you guys think. Pretty short and sweet video, but when stuff's good, there's never that much to say. Farewell.